Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a little insight into how I see some technical setups, especially on a shorter term swing trading kind of style. So the chart that we're looking at right here is Hilton Grand Vacations. The ticker symbol is HGV. This is one that I found on ChartYourTrade MRI. It was passing multiple scans. I'll bring that up in a little bit. Just wanted to first show you the pattern and what made it catch my attention and made me put on the swing trade this weekend, just to have a little working order that if price breaks above this, that I'm in, and if it falls below this, then I'm out. This is something that you can do part-time with family, full-time job, and you don't need to look at it during the trading day at all. So this is the pattern right here. We see that HGV had run up on the weekly chart. It broke out of this consolidation here. It had a pretty strong move, and then it consolidated right around the red line there. That's the 10-week moving average. Last week, it broke below the 10-week moving average, and it rallied back above it, closing above it for the week. Just fell below the 50-day moving average on the week over here, but we see, you can see how that bottom right there on, what day is that? That's Thursday, so Thursday the 30th. And you could see how that longer tail, and then it reversed and closed near the high of the day. And it did that on heavy volume, the heaviest volume in quite a while. Those typically mark bottoms on a chart, meaning that the price has gone as low as it's going to go, and the trend is changing to start a new move higher. Whether it's going to last a couple of days, couple of weeks, that remains to be seen. But when we see a move like that, we could try to play that move for a short-term swing trade, and then if it starts to develop and we're going to trend follow, then we can do that as well. So I saw this pattern. Let me draw some trend lines for you. I saw this developing, right? So I saw this downward trend, and obviously broke above that, but I also saw this accelerating downtrend over here, right? So what this pattern is typically called is a bump and run, meaning that you have this downtrend, and then the downtrend accelerates, and then it breaks above the downtrend, above the accelerating downtrend and above the longer term downtrend, which was done right here early this morning, and then both of them really. I ended up entering this trade at about 41.45. So when it broke, actually no, I'm sorry, not 41.45, 40.45. Well, we haven't even gotten to 41.45 yet, but at 40.45, right when it broke above this over here. So I didn't quite wait for that descending trend line, but I did get in above that descending trend line and above shorter term resistance right around here, because it was above the most recent day's highs. And the idea that I always want to try to do is to enter as close to support or where I'm going to exit as possible. So I wasn't going to set a stop down here. That's too far away from me. For this particular trade, I know that if a trade like this is going to work, it's going to work quickly. And so my stop loss is right over here, right around 39.50. So below Friday's low. So this trade is working so far. So the plan moving forward now is going to be to raise the stop of part of my position very quickly. So bring that straight up to break even by the end of the day, and then keep the the remaining stop, I'll probably move it up a little bit, maybe to the low of the day, or because it's not that big of a difference, I haven't fully decided yet. Keep it where it is, but I want to move up my stop of at least half my position to break even. And the reason why is because, as I've mentioned in other videos, what really allows our accounts to compound sorry, still getting over that cold from last week. But what really allows our accounts to compound isn't as much having the wins. Of course, we want to have the big wins, but it's really avoiding the losses and avoiding larger losses. And so the smaller our losses are, the more it allows the rest of our account to compound. And so that's the idea, especially with a shorter term swing trading account. And so, and I also like, another thing that I like about this too is that it's working on both time frames, both this daily chart here as well as the weekly chart. It's pretty clear where the entry would be, right above last week's high and above that resistance level right there. Okay, so where did this idea come from? Let's pull up ChartYourTrade MRI and take a look. So every weekend I like to go through the ChartYourTrade MRI scanner and just see what kind of stocks are setting up and try to get an overall feel of market health. So ChartYourTrade MRI makes that real easy. All I have to do is click a button for any one of these scans or run them all together, get the stocks, and see kind of what's going on. So I found HGV from this IPO scanner, and I ran it with the ideal growth stock screen set at 50%, so any stock that's passing meets at least 50% or better of an ideal growth stock. Ideal growth stocks come from what Bill O'Neill found in his research. And basically, it's finding stocks that are leaders in their industry groups, stocks that have outstanding earnings, outstanding sales, something new about the company, and is leading the market higher. So HGV fits at least half of those qualities, and so it passed the scan, and it also passed our IPO scan. If you want to learn more about all the different kinds of scans that we run, we have a whole video series on this, what kinds of stocks to buy, and we also have a blog post on ChartYourTrade.com about how to scan for the best growth stocks, and it outlines everything that I scan for there. Check out both of those, super helpful. But anyway, so HGV passed this scan, and I was able to find that real quick. Even quicker than I'm able to tell you just from doing this video here. And you just click a button and it pops up. And so that's how I'm able to trade effectively. Part-time family, my wife and daughter were taking a nap, and I was able to go and open this program up. Click a button, quickly go through the 60 or so stocks that passed for this week and see the chart patterns. This one stood out as one that was doing pretty well, one that I wanted to look at a little bit closer when it had that dip below the 10-week line and the reversal, and it was setting up, and it was giving a low risk entry point. My stop is so tight on this, I think it's only about maybe 2% or 2.5%. And so that allows me to really leverage the position. So if this stock moves just like 5 or 10%, then the majority of my, I'm able to have so many shares while risking only this much that it makes a big impact on my portfolio. And that's how another way that you're able to win in the market. Another way that people like us, people with families and full-time jobs, are able to do this. You just need to do it part-time on a weekend, like open up the program, find the stocks real quickly, do it in less than 5 minutes, know what you're looking for. So know the kinds of technical patterns that you're looking for. That's going to take a little bit of study. So watch all these free videos. That's why I'm putting them out there. And you'll be able to see these kinds of patterns developing, and you'll be able to take advantage of trades like this. And then in order to manage the trade, all you really have to do is just log in towards the end of the day, see what the stock is doing, see if there's any kind of a sell signal that's happening that you would want to either sell on or move your stop up, and that's it. And you're really only doing this. It only really takes maybe 2 minutes a day if you're swing trading. So for the payoff, that this is something that's going to lead to financial freedom, that's going to lead towards a better retirement, towards your kids' college education, I think that it's worth it. And so that's why I do it. So that's all that I have on HGV. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section below and I will personally answer you. Also, if you like the video, click the like button, give us a little thumbs up. That really helps us a lot. And also make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that way you get all of our updates. I'm Michael Lamott. I'm the founder of ChartYourTrade.com, and I thank you so much for your attention and for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care and have a great day.